Everyone, Eamonn here with another round of tipping, fantasy, all that good stuff. We'll take a look at the last week's standings, take a look at this week, make our picks for this week, mess around with my fantasy team that is horribly constructed at the moment, and yeah, we'll just hop into it, I guess. Make sure to sub like the video, come your thoughts, join the Discord if you want to be eligible for the prizes each week and all that stuff, and yeah, it should be fun. Oh yeah, and we are doing a live stream for the Sharks Rabbitohs, I believe. I think it's a Saturday afternoon for you guys. Friday for me. Friday night for me. We might do Bulldogs Eels as well. People were saying Bulldogs Eels is a pretty big rivalry, but the gap in quality of the teams might lead to a pretty poor game. So we might skip that one just because it might not be too fun. Anyways, let's hop into it. Alrighty. So let's take a look at the winners for round 2 here in our little league here. The tipping league for round 2 on the NRL site, we had Oh No, It's To'o wins it. Not too many people did. Yeah, five was the most in our league here, which I actually was second, or tied in second. But Toho wins it by margin, so congrats Toho. If you're on the Discord, if you're not on the Discord, make sure to join. If you are, I'll have tagged you by now. So yeah. In the fantasy league round 2, we had Pain in the Haas. Looks like he won. There's Maul's got second after getting first last week. That's interesting. Okay, so Pain in the House, Blake. Make sure you're in the Discord again. And Super Brew, St. J 08 wins round 2. Yeah, once again, make sure you're in the tipping league, or make sure you're in the Discord if you want to be able to be eligible for the weekly prize, which is you pick a video I react to. Anyways, let's just hop into our picks. I usually do them on the Super Brew website. If you're new here, I do them because you can pick the margin for every game. And let me grab the team list. Team list. Okay, Storm Panthers. I know Dylan Edwards got hurt for the Panthers, so they're in tough. And I believe their backup for Edwards got hurt, I think. So they have like a guy that's not usually this position at all playing. Let me see though. Dane Laurie. I believe Dane Laurie got hurt as well. So now they have this Jenkins guy in. Some of the Panthers fans in our Discord were telling me that they might be screwed with that, so we'll see how that goes. I do think, Warbrick got a concussion. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, I do think we have to go Panthers. I think everyone's kind of expecting a Panthers win here, or not Panthers, sorry, Storm. I think we gotta go Storm. They're at home. Yeah, I think it's got to be Storm by like a decent amount, maybe. The Storm will look really good this year. Maybe we'll do like 12. It could be more than that, though. We'll see. Panthers are going to have to play really well, which the Panthers could play really well, though, because they're coming off a big loss, so like they would want to play well. So, we'll do by 10. I would not be surprised, though, to see the Panthers win this one. Just because of, this season seems like lots of games where a team should win. They haven't won this year, so anything could happen. Do I almost want to... What is the... let me see what the... Yeah, it's 86% for the Storm. Ooh, I might... Ooh. You know what? I've been doing poorly. Let's make it a Panthers win. Just go against the grain. Yeah. All odds against them. Let's see if they can do it. Let's do Panthers by 4. Let's just do that. You're welcome, edits. You're welcome, edits. Okay, Warriors, Roosters. This is an interesting one. Roosters with a crazy win against the Panthers. Warriors had a good bounce back week 2. Is there any injuries? 3 big ins for the Roosters. Okay, Collins, Lemieux, and Radley are all back. Okay, interesting. Do we believe in the Roosters? I don't really believe in the Roosters, but they still have good players. You guys have been hyping up this Mark now. I just said I was going to call him Nawa. I don't know how to say this name. Nawa Kanitawaze? Maybe? I don't know. But it is in New Zealand, right? Yeah. So I think we'll go Warriors. We'll have the Warriors have another good game here in New Zealand. We'll go Warriors by like 8. Sure. Broncos, Cowboys. Okay, this should be like the Broncos just lost, right? They should have a big bounce back here. The Cowboys are a golden or a wooden spoon contender, so yeah, they're missing a couple guys too, aren't they? Or no? Broncos star. Okay, Stags is gonna be back soon potentially. Cowboys. Jason Tau Malolo is back from a Lis Frank injury. What is a Lis Frank injury? What the hell is that? Mid-foot injury. Nane's back as well. Okay, there's a lot of people back for the Cowboys, it looks like, but I'm still gonna go. We're gonna go Broncos big here, I think. Broncos by like 20. Yeah, sorry, Cowboys fans. Okay, Rabbitohs Sharks. This is another one. This is another one where, like, the Sharks should win. The Rabbitohs kind of, I feel like the Rabbitohs kind of fluked that win last week. They just kind of came back like crazy, and then, but they have been doing good. Jai Gray was awesome to watch last week. Humphreys is looking really good, but the Sharks are good. Same 17 again for the Sharks. Okay. Safe bet is the Sharks. Upset bet. Do I do 2 upsets? No, I don't think we should do 2 big upsets. What does this say? Sharks 85%. Yeah, we'll just go Sharks. They should win. Sharks by 12. Sure. Okay, Dolphins Tigers. Okay, the Dolphins have not gone off to a good start. The Hammer's kind of on an island by himself right now. The Tigers looked good last week. Same 17 for the Dolphins. Fullback Bula's back. Okay. They did beat the Eels though last week, which is not a good team. So let me see what the score was last week. Actually, I think it was a big one, wasn't it? Yeah, 32-6. And then they lost by 2 to the Knights. The Knights have been looking good too. Okay, we're gonna go. Yeah, we're gonna go Tigers. Tigers by 6. Sure, do a closer one. Okay, Titans Knights. Okay, this one's interesting. The Knights have been looking good. The Titans, they did not look good, right? They had like a pretty bad. Yeah, they didn't. I mean, the Bulldogs are really good, but yeah. They're at home. How big an upset would this be? Let me see. I don't want to spoil myself too hard. Yeah, 17% at home. I think the safe bet. I'm just gonna go with the Knights. I don't want to tank my season. I'll do a close one though. 6 isn't too bad. Eels Bulldogs. Yeah, this should be another Bulldogs win. I don't think the Eels have a chance here. We'll do a big one by 16. Sure. I mean, look at the team list really. Raiders Seagulls is actually an interesting one. Seagulls, they lost. What did they lose to? They got smoked by the Warriors. Okay, so I'd imagine they play better this time, but let's see. Ooh, okay, I should have actually watched the Titans one. They lost Pereira. Okay. Yeah, that's not good. So that's good. Good thing I didn't pick the Titans. They definitely aren't winning without Pereira. Okay, Seagulls, Raiders. Okay, Turbo and Cherry Evans are playing. Okay, that's good. So people were worried about, especially Turbo. Don't want him being out. Savage is back. This is an interesting one. The Warriors have looked pretty good, right? They beat the Broncos and the Warriors, who are both doing pretty well as well. But the Seagulls, it's a home game too. What is their history? Seagulls, Raiders. Okay, they go back and forth. Raiders, they got smoked by the Seagulls last year. Boyovich. I think Manly's they'll come back and win. Maybe a close one though by 4. Sure, we'll do that. There's the picks. Let me enter them into this one. We got Panthers in an upset, Warriors, Broncos, Sharks, Tigers, Knights I had it by 6 on Super Brew. I might change that on. I might do by like 12 on this one. I shouldn't have locked it on Super Brew until I read that. And Bulldogs and then Manly. We'll do that. There's the picks. Bang bang. Super Brew. Lock those in. Bang. Bang. Okay, now fantasy. Okay, so I did not realize how fantasy worked week 1. I did get a good message from my boy. What was it? Was it Miles? No, who was it? Was it Miles? Let me see my Discord messages load up here really quick. I think it was Miles. Yeah, it was Miles. Okay, so he gave me some tips. Always have a full team that's playing on the field. And 4 interchange. So teams that, yeah, important to have a full team playing. Yeah. Okay, so you don't want to make too many trades each week. You want to find good value. Yeah. Even increase your team total and cheap youngins breaking the NRL, look decent value without every score. For example, I'm free. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, so first off, I need to make some changes here. I need to put my guys back in. We got Yeah, Harry. Do they have? No, they don't have a bye again, right? Yeah. So we want to sub him in. Patty. Yep. Savage on. Savage here. We got. WFB for Ionki. I want to put him in. I believe is that. Yeah, Savage. Sub for Iongi. Tamale CTRs. Tamale doing good, and McLean's not doing great. Maybe I'll swap him out. That's CTR. I can put. Any of these guys have dual positions. EDG. No, Creighton, Martin. I do want to grab. Let me see him. I do want Humphreys. He was pretty awesome. HLF. He's 48. Cleary and Luai. Okay, I don't really have room for him though. Cleary and Luai. What's his price though? 48's pretty cheap. Nah, we'll take that out. Is there anyone else I could who's someone that's doing well? Leo, May. Yeah, I'm not really sure what I should do trade wise. I have 300k though. Is there a way to like see who like the most owned is and stuff? Like selected by? Yeah, here we go. Average. Okay, so some of these. Oh, Ponga. What's Ponga? He's in. Okay, I want to get Ponga. He's been unreal. So let's get Ponga. Let's acquire Ponga, and we will trade out. Yeah, I need to move out 400k. Okay, who am I gonna take out of here? And he is a McLean. No, interchange. Well, that works. Trade combination is invalid. Okay, so that does not work salary-wise. Needs to be someone a bit more expensive. Harry Grant, T. May. Okay, so he's doing really good. Crichton, what's Crichton doing? He's not doing good. Okay, we'll trade Crichton out. Why is this invalid though? Trade combination. Do I not have an EDG? I put him on the bench. Yeah, so if I put, I'd want to swap McLean sub with, no, there, we swap that. And then I want to, okay, I guess, do I not have any? Is that why I don't have any? Where's this guy? 20 points, 37 points, that's not great. Let's sub him with Crichton. And then can I do a trade? Let's see. Then trade Crichton for Ponga. That work? There we go. Okay, that works. Okay, let's do that. I don't know if that's a good trade or not, but I want Ponga, so we'll do that. Yeah, he's awesome to watch, so we'll put him on the team, and then we will put out McLean. We'll swap with Ponga. And we'll get Ponga in there. And then, yeah, so should I make one more trade for an ED? Do I have a mid? I have a mid player that I can move around. CTR. I might need a better mid player than this Warriors guy. Yeah, I shouldn't be making this many trades. Whatever. How much cap do I have? I don't have much. Okay, I have 2282. Okay. And trade McLean for an EDG. Okay, let's do that. Let's trade McLean for an EDG. Let's see what I can find here. Trades. Where is Casey McLean? We will trade you, and then I want an EDG. Who is the highest selected percent or average per round, I guess? Okay, EDG. Nicholson. What's he cost? 500k? That's not too bad. Humphreys. Egan Katoa on the Storm might be good. What is here? He's expensive though. Anyone that's like Howarth is fun to remember. Horsworth. Yeah, Nicholson maybe. Nicholson or Howarth. Ben Travojevic might be fun. Do I just go for Travojevic? He's not. Yeah, he's not that expensive. Maybe I'll just try that. Does that work? That's probably really dumb to do this, but sure, whatever. Let me roast me in the comments for how bad that these moves might be. Yeah, then we'll swap out this guy with Travojevic. Okay, I like that. I'm not sure why this says they have buys this week when I don't, right? These guys don't have buys for round 3. And then my interchange. Do I move any of these guys? Cole, Smith, Patty. I guess I need a W. Do I want Smith or Cole? Average points 24. Smith. Okay, we will put Iongi instead of Cole on the reserves on the interchange. Okay, that looks good, I guess. Roast me, I guess. I'm not doing too bad though. I'm like midway, slightly below average, which is not bad, I guess, for first timer. Yeah, I guess we'll just wrap that up, I guess. Yeah. All right, guys. Yeah, so that is my round 3 tips and fantasy team. Make sure to join the Discord. Gotta be in the Discord if you want to win the weekly prize. And I am gonna I haven't like officially announced this yet, but I am gonna be doing the overall winners of each league. I'll put in a draw at the end of the year, and the winner will get a hockey jersey from me. I'll have to ship it to you and all that stuff. But yeah, I figured that might be a cool prize. You probably wouldn't have access to a jersey, so yeah, I'll ship you a Leafs jersey if you win and if you want it, I guess. Yeah, should be cool. All right, let's wrap it up. Make sure to sub, like the video, comment your thoughts. Discord, like I said, join the leagues. All the leagues are on the description, all that stuff. And then yeah, tune in tomorrow, I believe. That'd be tomorrow for you guys. Yeah, the Sharks Rabbitohs game should be a good one. Hopefully it's a good one. Yeah, we'll wrap it up there. Thanks for watching.